Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm, I'm getting by. Been a rough couple of days. I want to tell you, pain. Pain is a tricky thing. Try not to let it get too far ahead of you. That's the mistake I made this time. But also, you don't want to take too much pain medicine and risk getting, addicted. The solution, I think, is just not to get old. But I hope that you never have kidney stones. Oh, kidney stones were the worst. Oh, jeez. I remember one time. I think Willow had been born. I'm not sure. It was real close. Uh, but I had a kidney stone for like a week. Oh, no pain medicine. Now, luckily, I was in my 20s, or it'd kill me now. But I have never felt a bigger high than when that kidney stone passed. That sudden cessation of pain was better than the best orgasm I've ever had. It must be like what heroin feels like. I've never done any hard drugs. Always been curious about heroin. Jimi Hendrix and a bunch of other people, Kurt Cobain, they loved it. I was seeing this girl one time. She was addicted to heroin. She chose the heroin over me. She told me, she said, "Oh, I'll never love anyone in my life as much as I love heroin." One of the saddest things I've ever heard. I think the saddest thing I ever heard. I was working with this guy at the county. We were discussing, fair pay, and uh, he told me I can eat really well off the crumbs from a rich man's table. And this guy was one of the best, truck drivers that we had. Hmm. Sad that he sold himself so cheap. I hope you don't do that. And yeah, with the pain comes the nausea. It's been a rough fucking day. But I did manage to get out. I got my medicine. Most of it. I don't know. Just the feeling that it's all coming to an end, son. Yeah. And I know I'm a hypochondriac, so which sucks. It sucks to know that you're a hypochondriac because you never know if you're really feeling something or, if it's just your mind playing tricks on you. Definitely feeling nauseous. I should have sprung for the Pepto-Bismol. That shit's so expensive. I don't know, man. I'm not sure what kind of medical progress they'll make in your lifetime. They've certainly made a lot in mine since 1971, when I was born. Lots of changes. I truly do think that your generation will probably be the one that comes close to immortality, by saving our memories and shit, on a computer somehow. I think that, at first it'll just be us programming the computer, saying what we like, what we don't like, so that people in the future can talk with this program and get an idea of who we were. But I think after that, we actually upload ourselves, or some version of ourselves. That'll be a game changer. And then, along with being able to plug into an internet that's sort of like the Matrix, which I also think will happen sometime this century. Well, probably within the next 50 years, I would think. No, once we have that, and we're immortal, then why have kids? Why? I really believe the meaning of life on a biological level, at least on a very primal level, is to pass on your genes. And the reason we want to do that is so that we won't be forgotten, even though we are. But once we're assured of some form of immortality, I'm not sure that we'll need to have children. If we can plug into the Matrix and make love to a beautiful woman and not be able to tell the difference between real life and the internet, then why bother with real life? It's going to present a host of problems. It's going to lower population, lower productivity. And I think the peoples who don't have that kind of technology will actually be an advantage one day, because they won't have gotten soft from being plugged into the internet all day. So that's interesting. Anyhow, I feel like shit. I love you, son. I hope you're doing well. I hope your brothers and sister are doing well too. Okay. I'll talk to you later, son.